Good morning, everyone. It's Maree Sortino here from The Social Secret. I hope you're all well on this horrible, dreary Melbourne day. I thought I'd come to you live today on request of Kaz just to tell you a little bit about what's been happening in our world at The Social Secret, and also to give you a heads up on the upcoming Women's Business Society Christmas party function. Hope that there's lots of people coming. I'll be speaking on the day, one of the speakers, and I will be discussing the top 10 things that I think all small business owners need to know when it comes to putting together a strong strategy. So I thought I'd come to you live today, and for those of you that are coming along to the event, there is something that I'd like you to just have a think about before coming along and listening to my talk, and that is your target market. And in every live video that I've done, I'm always talking about this, but I cannot stress enough how important it is, particularly in the social media space, to know who your target audience is. So before coming along, there's a few things that I'd like you to do. So number one is just sit down with a piece of paper and brainstorm who your ideal client is. So if you could close your eyes and imagine that one person that you've had a really great interaction with, everything was smooth, they paid, the transaction was really pleasant, and this can be whether you're in a product or service environment. They knew and understood your product or service really well. They trusted you. Everything about the transaction went really well. And I want you to write down as much as you know about that particular ideal individual. So have a think about things like where they live, how old they are, how much money they're earning, do they have kids, do they own their own home, do they rent, do they travel, do they entertain at home? Do they like to eat out at restaurants? What sort of lifestyle do they lead? Are they out and about a lot taking their kids to activities? Do they watch much TV? If they do watch TV, what sort of shows do you think they might be interested in? What activities are they interested in? Are they health conscious? Anything and everything that you know about this person, let's brainstorm and write a list. And I want you to bring that list along to the Christmas party event. And we're going to look at that in a little bit more detail when I'm discussing these things that I think are really important to have in your content strategy. There's been a number of changes recently to the Facebook algorithm. I'd love your opinion on whether or not you feel that in the last maybe 3 or 4 weeks, your organic reach has dropped significantly. I've had lots of people tell me that they believe theirs has. I haven't really noticed much of a difference with my page at The Social Secret, but that's not to say that it hasn't happened. So I know 10 a.m. on a Wednesday is a really probably the wrong time to be doing a Facebook Live, and there's no one, you're all working, so you're not in a position to be tuning in to listen. But if you do listen to this at another stage and you've got any questions or feedback, just pop them in the comments because I'll come back and answer them. I've had, lots of people talk about organic reach, changes to organic reach due to the last algorithm change. Look, there's different schools of thought depending on which social media person you speak to. Lots of people will say, don't even bother about an organic strategy, and that Facebook ads is the one and only thing you need to be concentrating on. I completely disagree with that statement. I think that Facebook has become a pay-to-play platform. So at some stage, you do need to be investing money into it to make it work for your business. If you want to be selling items online, or if you really want to be growing that reach and engagement, Facebook is a business, and as such it has set itself up like that. But I also think it's really, really important to have an organic strategy. And the reason I say that is because there's so many ads out there these days on Facebook. The offer needs to be super strong in order to work. You have to have a really, really good call to action and a super strong offer. But what people will do is that they'll have a look at that offer or what it is that you're talking about, and they'll go to your Facebook page to have a look. Now, if you don't have an organic strategy set in place and you're not posting anything, the trust level is going to go from up high to down low, pretty much. Having consistent posting and relevant posting to your target audience on a regular basis is going to be really beneficial for you and your page moving forward. So just a little tip there. Look, I won't take up too much more of your time. I just wanted to come on and say hello, and just to give you a heads up about some of that work I'd like you to have a think about around your target market prior to the Christmas party. So if you can come prepared, that'd be great. And I'll hang around after the event too. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to hit me up after the Christmas function, and I'd love to be able to help you. Also, just an offer to Women's Business Society people. Between now and end of the year, if anyone books in a one-on-one training session with The Social Secret, you will receive a 20% discount off the price. So if you want to, just email me, maree@thesocialsecret.com.au, and indicate that that you've seen the live video and the offer. I'd be happy to honour that. So I sit one-on-one with small business owners. It's a 2-hour program. Hour 1, we look at your social media pages, make sure they're all set up great, make sure they look good, that they're meant to have everything that they're meant to have. We explore the Facebook algorithm. I look at your reporting and give you a really detailed account of what all of the reporting means, and what you should be looking at to help you with your strategy. And hour 2 is all around content creation. So I sit with you and I show you what I think you need to be doing in order to build up your profile on social media platforms. It's really interactive. I show you some really cool apps to create amazing graphics and video, and we set a strategy. So it's all well and good as a social media person for me to tell you that you need to be posting every day of the week if you can only afford to give, I don't know, an hour a week of your time towards it. So we look at how much time you've got available to you, and then set a strategy in place that's going to work for you. So if you're interested in training, please let me know. I've probably booked out for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So we're probably leading into kind of end of November to book some training in. So let me know. I'd love to be able to help you. But thanks for joining me, and have a fantastic day. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you all on the 16th of November at the Women's Business Society Christmas function. Thanks, guys. Bye.